Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm coming to a brand new video. Today we are here for WPL Season 7, Week 6. This is our battle versus Latios Azuril, coach of the Philadelphia Froakies. We are currently 2-3, and he is currently 0-5. So we are both looking to pick up a win here. I feel like he definitely needs to win a bit more, of course. We'd like the win here, but if I don't win here, I'm not like completely out of playoffs. Whereas I'm pretty sure if he loses out here, then that's pretty much his only shot at playoffs gone. Because I'm pretty sure 6-6 wouldn't be playoffs. It might, but I don't really know. Last season he had to be 8-4 at least in my division to make it. This season doesn't have a division, so I'm assuming 7-5 is probably playoffs this season. But we'll see. Anyway, let's get right into this game. I load off with my Bronzong. He leads off with Togekiss. Now, I played this game a while ago, so I can't remember everything that happened, but I'm pretty sure what happens to turn 1 is he air slashes as I go for rocks, and I get flinched because it's Togekiss. Now he's going to switch out here, and I'm going to get my rocks up, I believe. Yep. And now I'm going to hit this thing with a Toxic, and he's going to go for a Calm Mind, and he's going to start setting up. Now, I know Zorora cannot actually do that much to this. It does about 50%, I believe. Actually, I think it does more than 50, but I think it does like 60. So I need to get him into that range, so I'm just going to start firing off EQs. And he's going to do 83 there. And at this stage, I have no reason to switch. I could maybe go into my Snorlax if I wanted to, but I don't want to go into that because it would take too much. And he does reveal Slack off anyway. So at this stage, he's going to knock me out though. So he is definitely in range of Zorora's Plasma Fists. And I looked to see if he was in range of anything else. He was in range of knockoff. I went for that in case he wanted to switch into either Mamoswine or Magnezone, but he does not. And now he's going to switch into his Mamoswine. And this always threatens me out into my Snorlax. I actually have no switch-ins, but yeah, he's going to do a ton to me with Icicle Crash. Just going to get a nice KO there with an Icicle Crash into EQ. But I can go into my Victini now and fire off a V-Create with no switch-ins other than Mimikyu's Disguise. And that's easily going to destroy Magnezone as he goes straight into that. Now, here we're not in a terrible spot, but Mimikyu's able to come in pretty freely. So this is pretty scary, because if he has these up here, I don't feel super afraid, because I can still deal with it. Shadow Sneak is not going to be able to knock out both Beedrill and Zorora, so both of them can live it and then, beat Mimikyu. But I should have probably V-created. I knew he'd set up, but I didn't, and I just went to Beedrill. So now I actually just drop on Beedrill, which I am able to live that and break the disguise, but then I'm going to drop to a Sneak next turn, which is super unfortunate. But now I have to go Zorora, because Zorora is the only one that can live this Sneak, and it takes it pretty well, and this doesn't kill. Oh, no, it does. Never mind. I didn't think it did, but he goes Drochi now, and I stay in here because I'm thinking, if I don't get flinched, I can just do a ton of damage to him and put him low or something like that. I probably shouldn't have stayed in, but I'm gonna stay in once, get flinched. Actually, I stayed in because I thought he'd have Iron Head, and that wouldn't do that much, so I could maybe just not get flinched and 2-hit KO him. But now I'm going to go Victini, who takes even less from this, who takes pretty much nothing, and I'm going to click V-Create with my Twist Scarf Victini, and I'm going to get flinched and crit a lot, down to 5%. So, yeah, I'm going to get flinched out 2 more times, so there's a lot of flinches. And that is that. I'm going to get through here, knock up the Drochi. Now, how many flinches was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overall, if we include D1 on the Zorora. 6 hard stand flinches, and at this stage, I just lose to Ice Shot. Nothing on my team loses Ice Shot, so yeah, this game. If I got flinched one less time, I won the match, so that's kind of dumb, because if I got flinched one less time, then Victini would actually still be able to live an Ice Shard from Mamo, so I'd just sack Lando, go back into Victini, and hit him with a V-Create. I'd be able to beat Togekiss if it came in with a nice V-Create, and then I'd be able to win the game. But no. I would also be able to win the game if I had conserved the health on Zorora from the original Heart Stamp, but Oh, I didn't do that either. So, I don't know if I class this as a throw or just unluck. I mean, let's say I had gone Victini the turn sooner, I probably would still get 6 flinches, meaning he'd knock me out, and then he'd just win with Jirachi. So I wouldn't say it was a throw, I just got kind of locked out by that. I guess it was a throw in some way, because I actually changed the Victini, like, last minute before this game, to Adamant Scarf. I was Timid Scarf, meaning I would have tied and probably got an outspeed at one point. But I changed it to Adamant Scarf because I felt I destroyed his team a bit more, and I guess it technically was a bit of a throw, but at the same time, I got flinched like 6 times in a row. There's nothing I can do against that. So, I get lucked out once again. I'm going to lose a second game in a row to luck. As, you know, if you watched last week, you know we did lose a nice, I think, what was it, 4-0 game to Dom, because he crit through Starmie. He also crits Ruru out in that game as well. So I lost 2 mons in that game to crits, and I just generally lost any hope at winning that game to a crit. So, yeah, I was pretty upset about this loss, because being 2-4 now, where I definitely could have been 4-2, I should have at least been 3-3, but 4-2, there was definitely a shot I was 4-2, so that's really unfortunate, and, you know, it happens, but twice in a row is kind of annoying, and, I'm not in a good spot for playoffs. If I want to really lock the spot, I have to win out now, but I guess I can maybe take one more L and still make it, but I just really doubt it at this stage. There's quite a few really good people we have to play in the second half, and yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat all of them, or even that many. I doubt I'm even going to get close to a playoff spot if I, you know. But we do have some trades I made for next week. I actually made the trades with my next week opponent, but I knew I needed to make some trades, and I made quite a lot of different offers to people, and everyone said no to me. So, I only have 2 trades for next week, and they probably are going to help the team throughout the rest of the season. I could have just made terrible trades like I normally do, though. So, yeah, that's that game. I'll see you guys next week for my Week 7 game versus Jake. So, yeah.